Trying to find what effects that black music have on black people or people in general.
Rock, it.
I go by the name of Damie.
My name is William Ward.
I am Sue.
20 years old. Mark Henderson.
I go by the name of Jay.
Dane.
My name is Toby.
I'm Tim Walker.
Who is your favorite black musician or artist?
Favorite black musician all time?
Probably Michael Jackson.
It's Cassie.
Definitely Michael Jackson for me.
Black.
Black.
Marvin Gaye.
Sade.
Well, you know, the late Tupac. But
Favorite?
Favorite.
Jay-Z. If I had to name one, I would probably pick James Brown.
currently Cassie.
Okay.
I would like to name two and say James Brown and Bob Marley.
I didn't give a damn.
Did you think
I just like the music.
So how has black music influenced you in your life?
It was out for me just during high school.
Black music has pretty much been my life.
Black music, well, I think it allowed to be like a constant teacher outside of school, kind of, you know, or kind of like a therapeutic factor, you know. It's always a song that I felt like it was so many songs out there in the world. You can find a song to like guide you through whatever you're going through at that specific moment.
Yeah. It just calms me and let me feel good.
It probably
First, you know, it's a better way. It, you know, taught me how to, you know, express myself through words.
I just feel like the kids that react negatively to hip hop, rap music in general, they usually have a lot going on outside of the music that they're listening to. So I think most people that hear the music understand that it's not, the word is not gold, and like they shouldn't live by what they hear.
Music in general kind of shaped my whole thinking, because it wasn't long before I realized that all the other things I was doing was moving me back toward music.
I would say that it carries a lot. It's emotional, and it really comes from the soul. To me, that's what I feel black music is, and I feel that in my life, you know, it really just kind of puts its own spin on, you know, what everyone else has segments. Yeah, if that makes sense. You know.
It has so much power to it because it's a storytelling, you know, like our traditions from it just originally from Africa, and us out here is just storytelling. And whether you know it or not, what you listen to, you will recreate it in some form or another.
It's a motivation. I think it's a social statement. I think it lost the ability to be a tool somewhere down the line. It used to be that black music was a tool of emancipation or to elevate.
black music, you know, I mean, for one, you gotta look at the historic, you know what I'm saying, the history of black. It's been a lot of struggles. So I mean, if you incorporate your struggle to the music that, you know, that you're hearing now, and even if you listen to it, even if you listen to some of the old stuff from the past, it's kind of like you feel that soulful. It's like, I feel they coming from.
It just made you just feel like, ooh.
Even
what?
before that,
even before that,
too,
you got the Platters. What else did you have before? Like a long ass time. Sam Cooke.
Jazz, big band swing, and all that type of stuff. Yeah.
And
Muddy Waters.
Random ass James Brown.
Yeah.
Like.
I said, like, the people, you know, usually like that, they talk about what they know. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, Plies, that's how he was raised. So he talk about what he know and what he feel. You feel what I'm saying? And as long as, you know, you go through the guidelines and you go, look, you feel me? I'm talking about this. Don't go do this. Don't try it at home. You feel what I'm saying? Then it's good. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, the parents need to know, because if your son or daughter ain't smart enough to decipher, you know, what's good, you you know, what's not, what can I do, what I cannot do, and understand that this is entertainment, your son or daughter shouldn't be listening to it. So
depends how the person takes it. You know, I feel like music for me it's a big positive influence for me.
Okay.
But it can also be negative.
In what way?
Yeah, so many ways, bro. I think you gotta be a little bit more specific. Man, first, hip hop is a culture. You feel me? It started off as a culture. You know, it's a genre of music. So it depends on what you cipher through hip hop.
A lot of these guys give back from their music, so I think there's a lot of positive and negative. You know, you can't really just say how it influences people. It's in a sense that, like, you know, everybody has their own taste. And just, man, if it makes you feel good and you're just doing yourself, man, listen to music you want to listen to, make the music you want to make, because that's really what it's about. And that's all I really gotta say.
I've been enjoying a lot of the new music coming out. Like, I've really been enjoying it. I feel like it's going more melodic, more like uplifting. Everybody's being able to be themselves. Everybody doesn't have to be a killer or a Scarface.
I honestly think that at some point, the message that we're receiving, this very nowism or placism, where we, instead of being about where I am in my neighborhood, I think music will eventually get back to talking about higher things. The way, a lot of the music that I listen to now talks about higher things, higher ways of thinking, higher ways of, and maybe I shouldn't even say higher, but at least ways of thinking that can keep you out of jail. Ways of thinking that can keep your life moving in a positive direction. Now, then we'd have to go into what is positive and what isn't. Some people would say that, you know, accept jail and accept, you know, that, you know, very violent lifestyle as a part of